Good morning, folks. It is bright and early in the morning. It's summertime. As you can see, it's humid. I'm still fogging up. We had Captain Jim Ross this morning with us, and we're going to see if we can catch us a few fish in the summertime. It's one of those times of year where you really don't know what's out there because everything's migrating back and forth real quick. So we're going to do the best we can to show you some fish from my hometown here in Cocoa Beach, Port Canaveral area. Y'all stay tuned. Ready for some AC?
Man, am I ever. Woo. Hot and sticky.
That's the way I like it. Always praying for flat, calm conditions. We got it, but the water temp's down. Can't win for losing this year.
Something just flipped right here, Blair. 11 o'clock coming towards 12.
Yeah.
Little left, Blair.
Huh?
Little left. And slow. All right. They're scattered. They're real scattered. Yep, nothing that go around.
A little tough for bait right now. The water is 74 degrees when it should be in the 80s right now. So the bait's real scattered and they're not wanting to come up.
Boy, it'd be nice to get more than one at a time. There we go. That's better.
There we go. Lit up that net, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, we can go fish now,
Hey, we
bro.
can go fish now. I'm gonna go to the trolling.
Oh, there we go.
Go to the trolling motor.
Oh, there we go.
That looks good right there.
That looks real good.
Time to put some lines out, huh?
So you want to do the trolling motor?
Yeah, let's do the trolling motor and just go real slow on the trolling motor and see what happens. Let's see what we can find.
Let's find a slimer. A big slimer. Otherwise known as a kingfish.
A little nose hook. Little stinger rig hook.
When do you start using a bead?
Just to give us a little bit of color. I like a little bit of color. A lot of times though, like a duster, you know, a little full-blown duster is a little too much and they don't like it. So a lot of times I'll just go with a little bead for color and then put one out that doesn't have any on it at all, see what happens.
On about 5. But Jim likes to troll kind of like I do. I love using the trolling motor when you're trolling. Everything's nice and quiet. And if you put it on like 5, you get about a mile, mile and a half, depending on what kind of current you're up against. As long as you got the trolling motor pointed straight and you're looking back, you can use your big motor like a rudder if you need to turn a little bit here, turn a little bit there. It's always gonna go in the direction where you turn the wheel. So the motor does not have to be running, it's a rudder. Oh, fish, fish,
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Fish on, baby.
Pickup. Got the pickup. Got a little head shake. This line looks like it's over that line.
Is it over it or twisted?
Can't tell. Is that direction or the other direction?
Uh-oh, you just got bulled on. You better do something. There we go.
There we go. We're off. Okay.
Man, you got boiled on big time.
Come on, baby.
That's the sound we need right there, brother.
Come on. He is nervous.
Benny barracudas or
he's
just
like
kingfish?
A little of both. Some jacks too. He's running, he's saying, put me back in that live well where it's safe. I don't want to be out here in this ocean. I know I fussed about being in it before, but please put me back in that live well.
It was nice and warm. There wasn't nothing trying to eat me. Oh, come on, be a kingfish. Oh, yeah, it is.
See him?
Yeah, he's way down. Oh, he's gonna run up front.
He's trying to take you to the trolling motor and everything else, huh?
Yep. I can't get below the motor. I got it.
Good job, good job.
He's outrunning us. Oh yeah, nice king. Nice kingfish.
There we go.
Looks like smoked fish dip to me. God, is that pretty or what?
That water's so clear right now.
Yes,
it's
it is.
cold, but it's clear.
You know, in about 90% of the restaurants you go to, when you see smoked fish dip on the menu, this is what it is right here. I don't think there's too many more fish that's any better than that to smoke. I come back around to the
Coming
back.
on through. Let me know when you need the big hook.
The big hook. Hopefully here pretty soon. There's a good king.
He's running us around the boat, isn't he?
He thinks he's a Jack Crevalle.
Thinks he is.
God, what a pretty fish for a kingfish. Well, targeted species number 1, huh?
He showed up. That's a good thing. They just do those spirals when they start getting tired. They stop sprinting, you know. They take off and make a couple of good sprints, and then, you know, they're members of the tuna family, so they.
Are they really?
Yeah, so I guess it's, you know, it's a, you know, a long way back in the bloodline, but they're members of the tuna family, and so they just do that same kind of circle that a tuna will do.
I wish they tasted as good as a tuna.
Boy. Well, they're
I don't know. Have you ever had sushi kingfish?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, unbelievable.
I smoke it on the grill, and or cook it on the grill.
Next time you get a chance, save a piece of that, you know, the circle.
Right, the loin.
The loin out of there, and slice it up for sushi. Awesome. Awesome stuff.
If you'll come by me, I'll see if I can get the gap in it.
The offshore rod is getting a workout once again today. I'll tell you what, this dude ain't got a chance with this rod. As long as them trocars hold up. That was his last togie to eat.
Let's see here.
And we got us a kingfish. Good job,
buddy.
sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me get-
That is a nice big king.
That is a nice big kingfish.
It's gonna turn into some really nice fish dip.
It's amazing, these hooks will pop right, look at that. Unbelievable. That's why you never want to drop slack to him, because if I were to drop slack to that fish, we would have lost him. Think he'd take my finger off? I've seen him bite mullet in half.
Ooh, in
so.
a heartbeat, in a heartbeat.
That is a pretty fish here. Let's see if I can grab
Got
it
him? All right, I'll come at him with the hook. If you've got him,
I got him.
it's all yours.
They have the neatest looking lateral line.
And I like on the back of them, all these little finlets.
Shoots. Ow, 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 he bit me.
Is he getting you? All these little finlets help them to steer. That are
Scoots.
top and bottom, and they actually can angle them to give themselves, it's like a rudder, they can give themselves direction. And it doesn't seem like much, but they're so streamlined, it doesn't take much to make their bodies move through the water just by using those little fins there.
Well, they're like a torpedo.
Yes, they are.
Look
Big
at-
teeth.
Look at them teeth. Woo! My finger just found them a minute ago. But they will literally bite a mullet completely in half. It's a good 15 pounds.
Oh yeah, solid.
Solid 15.
Yeah.
Well, we got us some fish dip, y'all. Just gonna take us a little while to cook him.
we'll get these rigs cleared up. See if we can find a couple more.
Woo! See there? He just barely touched me with his teeth. And brother, they are sharp.
Oh, get him. Come on, eat him. Eat him. Don't play with your food, eat it.
The one there?
Yeah, he just came up and swirled on him.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Oh, we got a fish on coming on over here.
Come on, eat him, eat him, eat him. You got him.
You pick him up?
I think, no.
No, he's still chasing. Oh, never mind. We got one over here. Hey, look at him, look at him, look at him on it. There we go.
That's a good sound.
Yeah. That's a better fish. That one's getting it. He's making time. Yeah, that one's making time right there.
How you doing on line?
Half a spool.
Come a little tighter on that drag, maybe.
It's got the little hooks on this one. There's two more behind you.
Look at
two
that.
of them. Two kings behind that bait. That one on the right was probably 15 pounds. The one on the left, like I was about 10.
Trying to come around to the boat and stay safe.
Put me back in that live well, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more tracking him. He's got 4 kingfish chasing him down. Come on, don't play with your food, eat it.
Eat it. Look at all, there's a school of kingfish down there.
Yeah. There was 4 of them right behind the pogie. I'm getting a little line back on it. He took probably 120 yards on that first run. He didn't want to be around here.
Oh, I threw that one off. You see that one get eaten.
Get out of your way.
So does it feel like you could pull a Volkswagen up with that rod?
It's got a lot of power to it. First, it's surprising. It's a little deceptive. It's thinner than what the power ratio feels like on the rod.
We were catching 8-foot lemon sharks on it down in the Keys.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it feels like you could handle a good-sized fish very easily with this.
Summertime, what is the fish? Kingfish!
Little head shake. Another head shake. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna go for another run.
That bail likes to sing, man, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That solid block of aluminum there that just makes a unique sound. Almost as unique as when we started using braid the first time when
You started going through the guides and you're thinking to yourself, what is going on? What's that crazy sound my rod's making, you know? Now you're just so accustomed to it, you don't even pay attention to it anymore.
I won't grab the big hook till we see him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he is yet. Another head shake, another head shake.
If it's a king, it's a good one.
It's, whatever it is, it's got some shoulders to it. And that's run number 3.
Holy moly.
Holy cow, huh? Really? We may need to turn and start following this one.
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Took everything you just got.
I think that was the longest run of the fight so far. He took more that time than he did on the initial run, I think.
Staying up top.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it's got some serious head shakes to it.
2nd of July, most likely, it's a slimer.
Yeah. It's either a really big king or it's a jack. I don't think it's a shark. Well, it could be. It could be a big black tipper. It's hard to tell. You know, when this cold water starts swirling around, it moves fish around in some crazy patterns, and you start catching odd things that you're not accustomed to catching sometimes because they're running from that that colder temperature to try and find some warmer temps. I mean, all this bait that we see out here on the surface is doing exactly that, and the predator fish are just following them around. He's almost acting like a jack. And the bait's running right next to the boat. Really? Really?
It's a jack, it's a grown one. Holy moly.
It's the Kraken. I see long.
You saw long?
I saw long. I don't know what it was, but it was long.
Oh God, that's a big king. That is a big kingfish. He's obviously hooked pretty good. You never know. You saw how easy that hook fell out of that first one.
They do sometimes. It's amazing.
All right, we saw him. Can I grab the gaff now?
Yeah, yeah.
I shall go ahead. Hopefully it ain't the hex. I haven't stuck a fish in a long time. See if my sticking skills are still any good. That dude down there needs a little company.
There he goes. Yeah, just take it down and around.
Good job.
Back up. Oh, it's big.
It's looking kingish though.
It's big.
That is a monster. Is a kingfish, a full-grown one. Wow.
Just let him do his little circle and come on up. Get a little bit of line.
Oh, he's hooked good too. He's got it in his
each
mouth.
wrap.
Wow, that's a monster. A full-grown one, brother. I thought the big ones were supposed to eat first.
Yeah, that is a smoker. Absolutely no doubt about that. That is a smoker.
Tell everybody why they call them smokers. It's not because they go good on a smoker.
They smoke that drag, you guys.
They smoke the drag. The drag goes out so fast. It looks like if the line's wet on the reel, it looks like smoke coming off of it. And that one's definitely a smoker.
That's a big old king mackerel right there. You know, speaking of tournaments, we were talking about, hey, you know, do we fish tournaments anymore? And you know, it's been quite a few years since I've done any of that, but this was the fish you wanted on tournament day.
Oh yeah.
This one right here. Because this one right here would bring you a little bit of cash money.
Yeah, in Canaveral it would if we were in the. Well, that one might do in Louisiana.
He's respectable. There's no doubt about that. Respectable fish.
What are you guessing?
They always look bigger in the water. I'm gonna say that he's 42 to 45. Yeah.
He's a monster.
Okay, getting ready. Getting close, getting close. Getting close.
That'll be the biggest kingfish on this boat, that's for sure.
He's definitely a respectable fish. You know, we were talking about those little finlets on the back end of them. Look how they work. Every single swish of the tail, they work. The whole line of them is just down there, just wiggling in the water. Okay, here he comes, here he comes. Come on, baby. There we go.
That is a serious kingfish there, brother.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. Look at the size of that stud.
Holy moly.
Oh, we might have a 50 plus there.
No doubt.
That's a chunk.
That is a monster.
That is a chunk.
That is one of the biggest I've seen.
Putting that thing down.
You know, me and my dad back in the day tried in the port where you used to get the smokers in the port.
Look at that thing right there.
That is a moose.
That is a big king mackerel.
That is a monster. All right, YouTubers, if you like today's show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll send you a notification every time we post a new video. Leave us a comment and make sure you subscribe. That about wraps up today's show. Make sure you hook up with Captain Jim Ross. Heck of a guy. I've known him for 30 plus years now. Actually went to sea school together, but that about wraps up today's show. We'll see y'all next week. Did the little trough open back up next to the point?
Yeah, it's that Irma really dug it back out, so it's pretty good going through there now.
Oh, Irma. We got lucky with that one.
We got real lucky with that one.